pretty good.
This isn't prime time, I guess, for this time of night for people.
Well, you know what? It's late night because it's 8 o'clock, almost 8 o'clock in California.
Yeah,
so
we're up.
O'clock.
The numbers just jumped right up through the roof for you. Hey, I hear you did an interview with Usman today.
Yeah, is that his real name?
Yeah, that's his real name. His real name is Usman Umar. And I hear he was talking a lot of shit. So I'm here to set the record straight real quick, real fast. All right? Usman Umar, you are not the role model for Nigeria. Do you know this man has been AWOL from the military for a year and a half out of the Nigerian military?
He was what?
He is AWOL from the Nigerian military. He is hiding out.
He is.
Yes. Now, Usman, you got caught cheating. He got caught in March cheating with a female here in the United States. And I caught his ass. All right?
Time out. Did she go there? How did he cheat with her?
No. She hustled him to show that the world that he was a scammer. Well, with that being said, it got broadcast all over these blog pages. All right? He said, his manager said it was false. It's not true. Well, it did turn out to be very true. Soldier Boy's pissed now because a friend of theirs told me that he's a scammer. It's all over my page. Told me point blank, Usman and his friends are scammers. I'm not going to be afraid to broadcast that shit. I'll tell you straight out. Because I don't want Nigeria to have the stigma just because my husband turned out to be an asshole. I don't want the world to see Nigerians as being like this. I was trying to lift that stigma of being Yahoo boys. I fell for a romance scam. I look like a fucking idiot because of my husband, but that's not going to stop me from my game. I'm going to continue on in life. I don't like what he said. He talks a lot of shit. Now, if I want to sit here and be a really petty bitch, I could go blow for word what he said today. But I'm not going to do that because I believe what goes around in this world comes around.
Yeah.
Yours is coming.
So how was he? You want to describe how he was a scammer? Anything? But I mean.
Well, he was in the military.
Okay.
He was in the military. He jumped out of the base that was up towards Sokoto because the Boko Haram. He was crying that, they didn't have proper ammunition, which I believe over there. I've seen it, But to tell the world that I made him leave his job. No, I didn't make you leave your job, but I did financially take care of your ass until you found a job, but you didn't because you held it over. It was a mental abuse thing, saying, if I go back to the military, you're not going to hear from me. You're not going to see from me. Send me more money. All right. So I took care of him. But when he got a job, he was paying me back. Never did. So he kept talking all kinds of shit. I went over to that country. He put on the dog for that TV show. He did exactly what he wanted everyone to believe. That he was madly in love with me. But it was only to sell his goddamn music. That he would become popular in Nigeria. These are hard facts.
So you felt like he used you and the TV network just to become popular?
Oh, definitely. Because let me tell you, Usman was a military man before he even thought about doing TLC show. Wow. He was in the military making $200 a month. Usman saw a fast out to make money by doing TLC and getting popular in Nigeria and having all these people buy his music and believe in him.
How did he even get involved with TLC? How did you guys get involved with each other? How did you guys meet?
Well, see, I was going to fly over that October to see him for our birthdays, and that was cool.
Was that your first time meeting? I want to know how you guys met.
Okay. It was going to be our first time meeting together.
So you guys met on Facebook, Tinder, where black people meet. Where we got on Facebook.
Actually, I met him through a woman who I should have known better, but I didn't give it hindsight. She is known to do contract marriages out of the UK.
Oh, wow.
And she introduced him to me. And I didn't think about it because, he was in the military. He seemed like a decent guy. Long story short, he talked me into doing this interview for TLC. I did it. They snatched onto it real quick. Not realizing all he wanted to do was make a name for himself because he was a nobody in Nigeria. And I mean a nobody. But now, because he wrote that song, I Love You, about me, and it was shown on the TV. That
So
is why.
you inspired the song.
Yes, I'm the reason for the song. Because let me tell you, if you check back on Usman's music, it was rap. The song was called Dabbing. He sucks. He was put on Sam Clef's live video. Sam Clef, you know who I'm talking about?
Who?
Sam Clef.
I don't know who that is.
He's a big producer back in Nigeria.
Okay.
Usman could not carry a tune on Sam Clef's live, save his ass. Usman's music is all auto-tune. Yeah. So, with that being said, I'm here to clear my name because I don't like the shit that came out of his mouth today.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So there was two things that he said. Two important things to me. First thing was the money. So pretty much the $26,000 he said you stole. So was that pretty much the money he owed you from when you took care of him?
Oh,
is that how you looked at it as?
That is the money he owes me, plus being his wife for a year. He is Muslim, and it is his responsibility to take care of me, not me take care of him.
Okay, so you felt like that money was owed to you. That's why you kept it.
And plus, doing the shit that he's been doing. You're not the first interview where my husband went, excuse me, and trashed my name. You're not the first. Ubai Franklin, who is very respectable in Nigeria, wanted to do a live one-on-one because Usman was saying all kinds of negative stuff. But Usman will not go live one-on-one with me because Usman has a lot of shit to hide. And he knows when I say something, I have the facts to back it up. Anything I speak of Usman, I have documentation.
Got you. All right, and the other thing, okay, I mean, that's understandable. My thing is, you know, if I get sent somebody money, took care of them, and find out later on they're a fraud, you know, and
exactly.
So that money he owes you more than the $26,000, really.
Yeah, it's like $37,000.
It's how much you spent on him, or give him, or
yeah,
along with the marriage and everything.
Yeah, along with the marriage, yep, 37 grand. So he owes me 11,000. So when you talk to him, tell him to send me my money.
Wow. And then one other thing too that he mentioned was you called him the N-word. Do you know exactly how that happened? Was there like it came out by accident?
It was carrying on, and I used the GA form. And like Usman's doing this right now, so he can milk it for publicity because of what's going on here in the United States. Usman is milking this to no end because he's telling everyone I use the ER form. No. See, I caught my husband cheating with this white woman in Texas. All right? She's the one who ran this whole scenario. I've been on 3 major platforms, and I apologize for using the GGA form, carrying on with my husband. But he wants to crucify me so he can gain more sympathy, more followers, more buyers. I ain't down for that shit. I ain't down for it. Mm-hmm.
So the word came out by anger? Were you just mad and just is blurred out? Or
no, it was in a text. It was in a text.
Oh, it was in a text.
Tell him to hit me up.
Oh, okay.
And I was like,
well, when he texts, he really you know, saying that out by accident, you actually writing it down, you know, this is a whole different thing. Okay, so did he show the whole text to the world?
I know he doesn't want the whole world to know his business. But since he put it out the way he did today, and I ain't going to be rude about it. But Soldier Boy, you're named appropriately. Ain't no doubt. Soldier Boy. You're not a soldier man. And that's only going to be what you asked him about me. I'm not going to use the vulgarity that he decided to use today.
Okay. All right. He mentioned also with his religion and everything, he's allowed to have 4 wives.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and were you aware that he could have 3 more wives?
Yes, but he can't afford to take care of me. How's he going to take care of a second wife?
Well, I think you know, when it comes to these marriages that involve more than one woman, you have to treat them all pretty much the same. But you're right, you do have to be able to take care of them. You can't go marrying a bunch of women and you cannot take care of them. They all got to get the same amount of. You have to be prepared to take care of all of them equally.
Exactly, and he can't take care of me, let alone another wife.
Well, yeah, I
make it easy for Soldier Boy. Send me my goddamn divorce papers, shut your fucking mouth, and get off my shit.
So
I'll make
you
it easy.
want a divorce papers. He don't want to divorce you?
I don't give a shit what he wants. This man has trashed my name one too many fucking times after everything I've done for him. Fuck him. Give me my divorce and fucking move on. Let's see who's gonna put up with your shit.
You know, the crazy thing about it, I always thought these reality shows were all fake. Everybody put people together. This shit here seems real. It's like you guys really got married. There's nothing fake about this show. It was real.
He put on a real good act because apparently nobody knows. Usman has his, I call it a C-class movie he produced. You know, something you'd watch off, I don't know, a weird channel on TV.
Or like it was shot with like an iPhone, like
Yeah.
Nextel.
It was. He's an actor. He calls himself.
He's
But
an
nobody,
actor, rapper, and
but nobody's ever heard of him before TLC. So it is what it is. But Karma's a bitch, and I'm telling you right now, after what he said on your live, I just shipped that live off to his two brothers, his eldest and the following one up, to let his brothers know what shit their brother's talking.
so where you guys go? I mean, how long you guys been separated?
I returned here in September.
Oh, that just passed last September.
I've been home. It'll be a year this September, yes.
How long were you there with him?
I was only there 3 weeks with him.
How was it? How was those 3 weeks? You guys like had sex every night?
Yes. No, he was an asshole while I was in Nigeria.
He was. So was there any
Yes.
time to fuck at all? You guys had sex? Like you get to connect?
We had.
No, tell me how many times y'all fucked and how good was it?
You know what? Soldier Boy got the American culture. Let's put it this way.
He has a little dick. What do you mean as American culture? He has a little dick.
He's definitely not a man. He's definitely a boy.
He has a vagina. What do you mean he's not a man?
He's got a small dick.
Whoa. I mean that's serious. Because some village they will kill you for having a little dick. Where I'm from, if you have a little penis, they'll get rid of you.
Well, maybe that's why he hides. I don't know.
Wow. So because he said you had big pussy, so it's really he had a little dick, pretty much. Not your pussy was big. His dick
And
was
you know
small.
what? You know what gets me? He says that I'm a fat woman. I've seen the women he's dated. Them heifers weigh at least 300 pounds. Now, boy, sit the fuck down, shut your mouth. That's what I was telling. Tell me I'm fat, but you done fucked a 300-pound cow. All right, shut your mouth, Usman. I've showed TLC what he's done. His ex-girlfriends.
I didn't know. I mean, I'm disappointed that he's walking around with a little dick in the village. Because that's like pretty much, his dick on your pussy is like putting a Tic Tac in a whale's mouth, pretty much. That's how it felt.
It wasn't even worth my time to put it in my mouth. The man needs to know what body soap is, get a shower, wash your dirty ass, wash and use deodorant, use cologne.
Do he have children or he has no children? He has kids?
Not that I know of.
Well, with a little dick, it's hard to have kids. You know, you practice.
That's what I don't get. He said, I'm a fat woman, and with a dick that size. How are you doing them 300-pound heifers? I'm sorry.
Did he come too quick as well, or was it normal? I mean, sex was terrible. Is that what you're telling me?
Sex was different. It's nothing that I experienced like I.
What do you mean different? You had like 3 balls. What do you mean was sex?
No, it was. I've been with other black men, and it was fun. It was like fucking a virgin.
Damn.
My boy doesn't know nothing when it comes to the bed. Nothing.
Wow. So he didn't eat you out, nothing. No oral sex, nothing under that. He tried. He was terrible. It wasn't worth your time, pretty much.
If I could have booked a flight out the first week being there, I would have, but I was stuck in Nigeria for 3 weeks.
Why were you stuck?
Oh, because of filming and the production and getting flight back out, because everything was so booked up. It was crazy.
Did you get to meet his family and everything?
Yeah, that's what I don't get. He has everyone believing that I just met his family when I went to Nigeria. I met his mom 2 years ago. I've been friends with his brother for over a year, and the other one,
Met him in person 2 years ago?
no, via video chat. Via video
Okay.
chat. Usman was on military break and flew home to see his mom in Sokoto. I met her on video chat. Um, the siblings, I met them in person. It was a TV show. The mom said no 3 times. Okay, third time she said yes to the marriage. It was TV. Usman told her in Hausa language, do not say yes until, oh my God, shots fired. Rocco, tell shots fired. I'll be with them in 2 seconds. Tell them that's a yes for the question they just sent me. See, there's a lot of shit going on that you don't know, Michael. Now it's sad, but I'm trying to eliminate that stigma that Nigerians are all scammers. You know what I mean?
No, I agree with that. Trust me, when I was a kid, I spent about 3 years in Nigeria, and Nigeria gave me my best discipline, and which helped me to become who I am today. I got so much love for Nigeria. Yeah, I might make a few jokes here and there, because as I'm a comedian, that's what I do, especially comparing Nigeria to like Ghana and everything else. But Nigeria means a whole word to me, means a lot to me. Every chance I go to Ghana, I try to make a trip to Nigeria. I love that country so well. I mean,
that's funny because I have a really good friend from Ghana, but Usman made me drop the friendship because he didn't like the guy.
Why he's afraid he was gonna be? He's probably afraid he had a bigger dick than him, probably.
Well, he was a big dude. He was a bodybuilder.
Okay.
He's huge. I mean, a lot of gorgeous men are out of Ghana that are bodybuilders.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not a bodybuilder, but I think I'm kind of cute.
That's why you got that cute girl running around behind you. I saw her.
Oh, no. Oh, that's my friend. My girl is Rada. Rada's not here. This is my homie. She came to, but she said thank you anyway. She's came to like help me make some dinner. But my girlfriend's actually is she's not here. She lives in Arizona.
Miss Blackson is not here right now.
That's why I'm watching these comments, because a lot of these people they're just going ape shit crazy. Because you've been here in the States. You know how, let's face it, these women are thirsty. And I tell all you crazy bitches here, bitching now. If I didn't do the show, you would never know who Soldier Boy is. So let me tell you this. Let him just keep hustling you and scamming you. Just keep sending more money to him. Keep buying his music. Because that's all he wants from you. I ain't playing. I don't care. I don't care.
That's the N-word. So you did apologize about the N-word, right?
Oh, yes. Yes. And that's the part that pisses me off with Soldier Boy, Usman. The guy that took me on the first live was Nigerian, Katong. All right? He will not watch my live. He's got me blocked on every platform. Usman's had me blocked for over a fucking year. Hear me clearly, a year on platforms. All right? Now, the bitch that I caught him cheating with, he was watching Katong's live interview there saying that Amber's such a good woman. I guess she is, bitch. You done got busted cheating with her. You thought you were coming to the United States on my visa, on my fucking dime, and they're going to jump down to Texas. How you making out, Soldier Boy? I never applied for the visa, never took the marriage license to the Prothonotary's office. So Soldier Boy's not even recognized here where I live.
Whoa. And plus you guys got married in Nigeria, so it's like a Nigerian marriage license, correct?
Yes.
Is that valid in the United States or not really?
Just a piece of paper.
So he cannot, if you guys got married in America, it would have been different. He could easily go and get those papers and get his papers if he was in America.
Exactly.
Where he been in Nigeria, they can honor it, so he can't even do anything because he would need you.
He would need me, exactly. And I thank God I didn't fucking do it because I've been responsible 10 years for this lazy man.
Right, because you have to financially support him pretty much if you agree to.
I'll tell you what he told Michael. Now, you are a celebrity, so you make way more money than I do. I'm your average wife, mother, living in a rural area. I make $25 an hour. He had the nerve to go on Dominic Nani and say that I'm a poor woman at $25 an hour.
That's a good job.
He made himself look like a fucking scammer. He made himself look like a scammer. So I don't know what Soldier Boy's angle is, but I'm blowing his shit up. He doesn't even know.
But you know what? There's two sides to every story. That's why I wanted to hear your side. It's only fair to hear your side of the story. I watched the show, and not the show. I talked to him. A girl came and defended you. Did you watch a girl that defended you?
No, I was busy running around today, but I did hear there was a girl there that was defending me because they don't like the shit Soldier Boy is doing. You're seeing bits and pieces of what you see from hearing about the show. See, Soldier Boy likes to tell a lot of lies. And I'm glad he got busted by someone here that said, hey, this is the shit he's been pulling.
Right. And then some guy, one of my buddies came and defended, had his side of the story. So I say, you know what? It's better to hear it from you. You know, and you admitted to the N-word. You apologized about it.
Yep.
You know, you admitted to, yeah, you kept the money because he owes you that money plus more, correct?
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
admitted he got a little dick. It was a waste of your time. He pretty much, dick so small, he probably pee on his balls. Is it that small, probably? Close.
Lord, it's that small, it wasn't even worth time.
Wasn't worth the time. He probably has, like, he has 3 testicles.
I could have run the camel or the steer out on the road and got more pleasure.
Damn.
Damn is right.
What kind of village? Wait till the Nigerians find out about that. They're gonna be really. He's really making Nigerians look bad right now with the whole.
Well, yeah, because the corona and the TLC, it made him big. That's like he's hanging out with the Kaduna governor. He was at the governor's house this weekend, knowing damn well he's AWOL and the governor don't know that. You can bet your ass I will contact the governor of Kaduna and let them know about Soldier Boy. Play with me. I'm not one to play, Usman. He's played me one too many times. And I'm not saying my name's Karma, but yeah, it's going to be a bitch.
All right. Okay. Hey, me on the other hand, I'm a man of peace. All right.
Yes.
You know, it's like a bad breakup, a bad marriage, a bad divorce. It's bad everything. At the end of the day, nobody's going to benefit from one person getting hurt and yada yada. Mm-hmm. What can we do to make everybody go peacefully in their separate ways? You know, because one thing I've learned never to do. No woman I've ever slept with in my life, if I ever went publicly, talk shit about them. Mm-hmm. Once you slept with somebody, once that person has trusted you with their body, and you have trusted with their body, I don't think they have any right to ever talk bad about. He had no right to talk about you, and vice versa. So my whole thing, at the end of the day, you know, we're not reaching anywhere by being angry. He's talking shit about you. You get trying to, you know, shut down his little bit of life, whatever he has going, his little baby dick, whatever. But my thing is, what would it take? What would you need to do for you to just end this peacefully and be over? You want a divorce, right? Sign the divorce papers?
Soldier bitch needs to shut his mouth. He
shut his mouth.
My name out of his fucking mouth. He humiliated myself, his family, his friends. He needs to shut the fuck up and just go back and admit to the world what he's fucking done. Because if he keeps coming at me, it's going to get uglier. I'm not one of these Nigerian women that he demands that he's going to control me. I'm not playing that shit. He thinks he's going to dominate me. That's where he fucked up in the first place. I said, I'm not born and raised Nigerian. I am an American woman.
Okay. All right. So that's what you expect from him. That's what you want him to shut the fuck up, pretty much.
Yeah.
Little dick bastard, shut up.
Shut the fuck up. Keep your ass moving. Keep my name out your mouth. You're going to remember me for the rest of your life, no matter what you do, because my song, you're going to remember who I am. You're going to remember how you fucked up when you slow down and don't get where you want to be.
Right. And then in the meantime, just for future, you're not pregnant by him or nothing, right?
Hell no.
Okay.
Hell no.
And then and the thing about it, if I was to probably ask him the same question, what would it take for things to be peaceful? What do you think he would say he wants from you?
You know what he wants? Because he's broke. Usman has jack shit. Usman doesn't have a job. So $26,000 builds out to how many naira? How many millions does that bill out to?
Hey, he's Nigerian. $26,000 US. How much is that in Naira?
$26 US?
Yes.
We'll calculate it for you right now.
Mm-hmm.
6K.
I have like
For like millions.
Yeah.
6K, right?
Yes.
11.7.
How much?
11.7.
11.7 million naira.
Yeah.
You buy
Yeah.
a whole village for that. Damn.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he's crying. You know, you shouldn't have played me, Usman.
All right. So the damage is done. He's definitely not getting that money back. All right.
Oh,
Because you
hell
owe that
no.
to you. That's a
Hell no.
no.
It's a done deal.
The money is spent. He said he bought a new car with it and everything.
Oh, please, I wish. He forgets I got my own money. You forget. He forgets I work. He doesn't. I have income. I have a 401 I've been living off. I haven't worked since December. But, okay, Usman, if you bought me a Dodger, all right, that's what you tell everybody. You tell everyone that.
All right.
Now, I'm going to go look at a Benz tomorrow, and I'm going to use that money for a Benz. Oh, yeah, I am.
Unless you put a down payment, because with a 26,000, you can only get like this CLK maybe.
Yeah, exactly. I'll put a down payment into it. But no, he fucked up. I'm done. It's a wrap. Ain't no, and I tried this, and I went to his family, to both his siblings. Patience. His best friend, Giant, have patience. A1 pilot, who's retired military in Lagos, have patience. He just saw the interview tonight of what Usman said. He's like, what in the fuck is going through his head? I said, that whatever millions of naira that he just lost. I said, now. And he has no idea what Hollywood's about or LA. We could have came out as a power couple, but the publicity went to Usman's head too fucking quick. We came out very high, but Usman got
So
sucked up.
if he was a better person, him having a little dick probably wouldn't matter. You'd have probably oversaw that, right? He wouldn't bother you if he was a better person.
No,
It's
because
like
you're
once you're a bad
right.
person, everything comes out. Your little dick, your breath stink, you're ugly, your arm, you stink. Everything comes out once somebody's an ugly person, mentally or the way they behave.
Verbally and the actions, and I feel bad for his family because I have much respect for his family, his mother, his brothers, his sister. I have much respect for them. Him, I have none now, none.
So what's next for you? You have a new man already or what?
I've, that's the funny part. Usman always said he'd be the only Nigerian that would ever have me, and that's a joke and a half, right?
Well, of
Right?
course.
Nigerian. You can check my page now. There's a new guy. I want to drop his music to Sam Clef. The song's called My Kind of Girl. His name is Hemrel, and the beat is fresh.
Wow. So he's been replaced already by another, a more talented singer rapper, right? Is he a rapper or a singer?
He's not a rapper. He does rap, but he's got a voice that doesn't need to be carried by auto tune.
And he's Nigerian. He's living in Nigeria right now.
Yeah, I've known him for 6 years.
So you was cheating on Soldier Boy the whole time because.
Oh no. I have many Nigerian friends.
Okay.
Many Nigerian friends. I guess Tony's the longest I've known. It's about 7 years I've known Tony. And I'm talking his whole family, his friends. My Facebook is polluted with many Nigerian friends. In fact, I'll be honest with you, because I'm not embarrassed by it. A lot of Yahoo boys would come to me on Facebook with a very weak format. I said, you show me who you truly are, and I will leave you safely on my Facebook and keep you protected. But don't disturb anybody. So I've made a lot of friends like that because they're like, wow, you're not normal, mom. You're different, mom. What's so different about you? Because I believe everyone deserves a chance in life.
That's true.
And I've met beautiful people from Nigeria, and I don't
So,
regret.
do you prefer younger guys? Is that what it is? You prefer younger?
No, actually, it has nothing to do with age. It deals with personality. And when I met Soldier Boy, Usman Umar, he had a great personality. We spend at least 16 hours a day on the phone chatting.
Oh, wow.
Via text, conversation. As soon as he jetted from the military, when he went AWOL, and I came over there and left, he started acting really shady. disappearing for numbers of days. No calls, no text. Now, being that I'm American living here, you disappear for a few days, you up to no good. Because the boy lives with the phone on his ear always. The phone is his ass always. So, it is what it is.
So what he has going for himself? Just nothing?
He has no job. If it wasn't for his friend Giant, I'll tell you about Giant. Usman would be broke ass completely.
So
Usman,
so with the show money, was that pretty much where you end up, because he didn't get nothing from the show sent directly to him at all?
yeah. He got $6,000 episode money. $6,000 he got. He got 6,000, but he spent the previous money on bullshit over there in Nigeria because he has no comprehension on how to budget his money. So he blew like $7,000 on God only knows what.
Probably on pussy or something.
Well, there's a saying, champagne taste on beer wages, and that would describe Soldier Boy. I call it as I see it, honey.
Wow. This was, you put him on blast tonight.
I'm not putting him on blast, but that's what he's about. Champagne taste on beer wages. You better be able to write that check and cash that check with your big mouth. Because if you can't, go sit back in the corner.
So tell me about your new guy. You planning on going to Nigeria to see this guy?
He'll come here. I'll apply once the ban's lifted here in the United States. I'll have him come over here. I'm hooking him up with, like I said, Dr. Lucas, who is here in the States, in Pennsylvania, where I live. Mm-hmm. He's also not USB, Benson Records. Okay. And I told him, I said, I want you to hear this new beat. It's pretty fresh. It's a young guy from Occur. I said, real nice guy. I've known him for 6 years. He's like, send it to me. We'll listen to it.
Where is this kid? Is he Yoruba, Igbo? Where's he from?
Yoruba.
Mm-hmm. So he's from the Lagos area?
Yeah.
Dope. So you haven't met him yet. So have you seen a picture of his dick? So hopefully it's bigger than the other.
Yeah.
You seen pictures of it?
I seen pictures of everything.
Big balls, everything. Okay.
No, Tony is a man. Usman looks like a little child.
How old is Tony? Is he about the same age?
No, he's actually a year younger than Usman.
Okay. His age is just a number. I think it's all about the mind.
It is. Right. And, Tony warned me about Soldier Boy before it even happened. He's like, you're going to make a mistake, baby. You're going to fuck up. This guy's going to use you. He's going to hurt you. And I didn't want to believe that. I didn't want to hear that. But, he was right.
Damn. So that was Soldier Boy. Somebody said he wasn't circumcised. I don't know that. Was he? He was circumcised.
What the hell? Why do you guys want to know that?
They are so fucking idiots, man.
If that dick wasn't in your puss, why are you even worried?
Exactly. These comments, man, it's crazy.
Jesus, God have mercy. But yeah, I'm hurt by what Soldier Boy's done. But
he has a lot of. I'm sure he regret it now, because at the end of the day, you could never talk bad about anybody you may love to, and with somebody you quote unquote love, you don't talk bad about nobody. Vice versa, I was pissed about the whole N-word, but what can I do? You apologize, and it's.
And I'll tell you, and honestly, if you look at your comments right now, these people on here are still saying about that are thirsty ass white women in his DM trying to get his attention.
Why? Because they want to go on the show? Because
they want to get down his pants. You know what? Go for it. I really don't give a shit anymore. These stupid thirsty bitches, I'm tired of them.
Well, if they're going down his pants, there's nothing there but pretty testicles, as far as we know.
They're pissed because he won't give them their attention. He won't jump in their fucking DMs. He doesn't want to see your fucking pussy. He doesn't want to see your tits and ass. Get the fuck over it. Like I control his fucking messages. That's why they sit here and ride my ass. I'm so fucking tired of these thirsty bitches here in the States, fuck off. I'm done. It's a wrap. I ain't playing with them no more. I understand you have fan base and you want to build up fan base. But bitch, when you jump into my DM saying you sent him pictures of your pussy, really? You would not believe.
Hold on, somebody messaged you and told you that they sent pictures of it?
I get 15 to 20,000 messages a day from thirsty fucking white women here in the States saying they sent my old man pictures of their pussy.
Can you send them to me? I'm just kidding.
Like I said, if I was that women, I wouldn't be sending those pictures looking like that. No, you don't be sending something that nasty. Because I ain't going to impress no man.
Right.
But yeah, I'm hurt by what he did. But I'm strong enough and I'm independent enough. In fact, my promoter's on here right now, Rocco, sending you much love. Because he traveled with me down to Philly to Dr. Lucas's birthday party. I had the best damn time. In fact, people were saying, oh, this is Lisa's new man. This is her new Nigerian guy. I was down partying with a whole bunch of Nigerian men and women. Had the best time of my life.
Nah, Nigerians are great people. You can't let 1 or 2, 3 people discourage you. Nigeria is a wonderful place. I love the people there. And
incredible.
I mean, scammers are everywhere in the world. America is one big scam. I mean, they stole this country from the Indians, so they're the biggest scammers to me.
Exactly.
But hey, we just gonna. My whole thing. I just want to shit to let them give you his divorce, give you your divorce. You can move on with your new Nigerian, bigger dick, better performer, more mature person. I mean, he's broke, and I guess he's gonna end up with no money because you're not sending the money at all, 0. Because you're entitled to that. I mean, what I'm trying to figure out is if the money was for him, can he sue you for the money?
He can try. We're legally married.
So what's his is yours, and what's yours is yours.
Yep. He's mad? Oh, well. You should have thought about that before you started your bullshit, Usman. Seriously. I was going to send it, and then he started acting real shitty. I'm not the one to fuck with. In fact, his best buddy's on here right now, A1 Pilot. Straight up, you know what I'm saying is true. Usman did me dirty, and now Karma's a bitch. I ain't feeling nothing for him right now. They all watching. I'm watching the numbers. I'm watching the people pop up.
So if you were to talk to him one last time, what would you say to him?
Why? For what? What kind of money are you making in Nigeria selling this music? What? You cannot be making that much in Nigeria off this music. No way.
And what do you think he would say to you if he was to see you one last time?
One last time, give me my 26,000.
It's Africans, man. We just want the damn money, okay?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what he wants. That's exactly what he would say. Ain't no doubt in my mind. But that's all right because, I've been blessed. God saved me 10 years of financial burden of bringing him here to the States. But
so what if he says, listen, I'll give you a divorce, just give me 10,000 of that. Would you do that?
He's been threatening me for a divorce forever. Since I come back to the States. Bitch, shut up and do it already. He told me he wouldn't file for a divorce if I apologize for calling him a scammer. No, I'm not taking that word back. No, I will not take scammer back. Usman Umar is a scammer. Point blank. Soldier Boy is a scammer. I won't take that off the platform. No way in hell am I taking that word back.
Yo, go let. I think they're downstairs. Wow. All right. I mean, you know what? I guess I'll figure out what he. My whole thing. I don't want this. I hate just bad blood, and I just I'm a peaceful person.
But I know, but he didn't care about that when he was on your live today. You know what I mean? He didn't care about that.
No, there's a phone in there. No, there's a phone right in there.
You just can't be fooling that shit with people. You know what I mean? My DMs blew up, and I knew he was on with you live. That's why I sent you a message. If you want the real truth, hit me up later.
And I mean, listen, I'm glad I got your side of the story. You know, it just, two things that bothered me was the N-word, because it always bothered me, especially in times like this. Times like that, the N-word is just unacceptable to come out of anybody's mouth, whether it's an A-R or E-R, or I spell it with N-E-E-G-A, whatever way it's spelled, it just don't sound right coming out. So, you know, I think a public apology definitely is necessary for that if it hasn't been done already. You know, and I was concerned about the money he said you stole from him, but you saying that it's money that's owed to you anyway. You took care of him for what, 2 years? 3 years. You pretty much sending him money because he had nothing, correct?
Exactly. So, you know, he's going to get on these platforms, and every interview he does from here on out, he can cut his own throat on these interviews, because I'm done. It's a wrap. Usman, you scammed me. I'm holding the $26,000 because it's not even enough to cover your tab with me. So,
And you're the wife. I guess the wife is entitled to it.
the wife, I am entitled to it, and whatever else I need, because they were all bitching because I bought a charger. Well, guess what? I have to have a car. I need to be able to travel to and from work. I have to have reliable transportation. I'm not taking Uber everywhere.
So if he's your husband, is the reason why you're keeping the money, can he get his papers because he's your husband?
No. Unless the lawyers can draw up paperwork that he takes care of his own ass. I don't want no financial responsibility, no medical for him, nothing. Nothing.
Bet you. So you'll be willing? Will you be willing to help him get papers? His whole thing with America, he don't really care about coming to live in America. He wants to come to America because he would like to perform in America. He would like to come and network, you know. And
Well, he doesn't need me to come to America, he said. He doesn't need me to sign his paper, so fuck it. I don't have to worry with it then, do I?
but if he does need it,
Oh,
would you,
after tonight, after this week, it's a wrap with Soldier Boy and I. I'm changing my number, changing everything up. He will never see me or speak to me ever again. Straight out. It's done. You've blocked me on he's blocked me on every platform. Don't matter. Don't unblock me. Make sure you all tell Soldier Bitch to keep me blocked. Keep me blocked. Because it's a wrap.
I'm gonna fix this.
All right.
I'm gonna try to fix it. All right.
All right. I'm a bouncer.
Huh?
I'll get back in touch with you, but I guarantee
Definitely.
you it's definitely it's not going to go what you think. Because Soldier Boy's ego, as his own brother said, nobody can deflate his ego. His own brother, his best friend, they're tired of his bullshit. Okay, I understand being a poor kid raised in Nigeria. I saw it with my own eyes when I was there. But you don't use people to get ahead in this game. You just don't do it.
All right. Well, thanks, Lisa. It was a pleasure talking to you. I'll be in touch. Okay.
All right, see ya. Take care,
Take
honey.
care. All right. Ah, man. Oh, that's your French girl. I didn't even know. I thought it was the people that I'm doing that stuff with today. Hey. Well, you heard it from Lisa. What y'all think? Let me see anybody here that know exactly what's going on. You know what?
It's cool.